So hey everybody, welcome back to Kingdom Hearts. Now we got a couple of secret bosses to cover, and the first of all is in this place.
Oh, wait, didn't we already fight a boss here? We had that rock man.
Who else could we fight at this gladiatorial arena? Oh no!
Oh,
Jack Skellington. Oh, it's a nice giant. Okay.
It's Attack on Titan. Ice Titan, that is.
Ah.
Bullshit, you're just the water titan in winter. You're not fooling me.
Why couldn't it be the platinum match? That would make more sense.
You don't have to. It doesn't have to make sense. This is Kingdom Hearts, son.
Well, this is some sweet text, so tell me about this boss guy.
Yeah, so this guy, he throws ice spears at you, and you're supposed to block him, and that's your main way of doing damage there.
Okay, it looks like he has more health than the others and health bars that actually show up. So he's not cheating this time.
Also, he just fucking throws a bunch of, like, icicles from the ground at you, which kind of appear in a random pattern and are really annoying.
So kind of like the Cerberus boss. But worse.
It's kind of worse, yeah.
So can the shockwaves go up past the stairway? Like, can the shockwaves go up and hit you while you're up there?
No, they can't.
Okay.
It is mainly there to keep you, like, on those tribunes.
Okay. So eventually you just hit him enough and he falls down?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's when you can do a shit ton of more damage. One thing with him, though, is that he has several phases. Like, after a while he starts getting that attack.
Okay. Oh, and this
that
one?
attack. Yeah. So, that attack, when he bumps his fists together, is when he puts a bunch of icicles on you. His ice spread is, if he catches you in it, you get frozen, and the ice on there stays for a while. If you get on that, you slip like an idiot.
Okay. I was about to ask, are there ice physics?
Don't worry about it, buddy. So yeah, this boss will never leave you alone. He will just keep on going.
God damn.
And your friends disappeared again.
Well, yeah, this is for honor, you know?
Right.
Can't believe it. Rock Titan, Ice Titan, and these seats are still empty. How can we pack this stadium?
Well, yeah, you don't want the audience to die.
Yeah, it looks like the audience would be dead, so...
They don't want to show up at all. They don't even...
Die for the gladiatorial event.
Not even a camera or anything.
Now listen, that Roman arena, like, right around the corner is way better. Like, let's be real here.
You have the nice pizzas there.
If you order a pizza, they'll just bring it to you?
What do we got here? We got gyros. No one even knows how to pronounce it right.
Fucking... I'm pretty sure they got pizzas, but they stole it from the Turks.
And also they make it with tzatziki sauce instead of tomato sauce, which is weird.
They just got shitty lasagna, too.
Don't even have beer, so is wine. Maybe I don't want wine. Maybe that's a bit too fancy for a sporting event. Maybe I just want some Heineken.
Yeah, that's why I take my Roman Netty Ice here.
So, is Ice Titan harder than Rock Titan? It looks like it's just kind of more annoying.
Ice Titan is definitely harder. Like, it is way easier to slip up than normal.
Okay.
Especially because he just has a constant barrage of attacks here.
Yeah, it looks like he's basically never stopped except for when you've knocked him prone.
However, he is still, like, outright the easiest, like, secret boss.
Just because it's so pattern-based?
Yeah, mostly because he is pattern-based, and, like, a lot of his attacks have, like, enough wind-up and enough tells that you can easily dodge them if you just pay attention.
Okay.
This might be like the most intricate boss in the entire game so far.
Except for maybe the Riku refight.
Why did they put all the effort into the secret bosses you don't actually have to fight?
Secret extra boss past the ending.
Well, alright, so that attack there will basically kill you, get caught in it. It sucks, it basically means you can't stay in one tribute for too long because he will probably pull it out.
Oh geez, you are getting just wrecked here.
Yeah. This is where it gets really tough.
Yeah, you kind of lost momentum there, and with how many attacks there are in the field, you really can't afford to be put off rhythm.
Does that attack suck you in?
No, that attack is just very wide, and probably the best plan is to just kind of get off the tribune and float to the other one.
Okay.
Okay. Time to fly away. Gonna fly to the other tribune.
It's my favorite Frank Sinatra song.
I've been watching his walk animation, and I kind of like the idea of it, but suspect it was done so that because no one wanted to figure out how to animate the lowest parts of the ice legs. Like, they built the full ice foot model, and we're like, no, this is too many bits. What kind of skeleton would we need to lift and move this jagged ice foot?
So wasn't that in the Hercules movie? I feel like he did a similar thing in the movie.
He did a similar thing in the movie.
Okay. Still, it's an easy cop out of like, oh, we don't have to worry about how this guy walks.
Most similar thing ever.
Oh yeah, but I still think it's ultimately, like, kind of neat.
Oh,
Yeah, oh goodness.
You're fucked up. You're fucking up the camera. Future friend, get out the camera.
Yeah, if he does that attack and you don't have the ability that lets you, like, survive with 1 HP left,
Ah, yes.
You in trouble.
yeah, you're fucking toast. Like, that guy is just fucking hard.
He just puts you on ice.
Yeah. So, I swear, I'm not, like, just being wrong about this one, but this boss actually wasn't here in the normal Japanese version of Kingdom Hearts.
But it was in the English release of original Kingdom Hearts, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got added back in Final Mix.
For Japan.
Listen, I'm not lying this time.
What else did you
Please.
lie about? I believed everything you said so far.
I lied about this being the greatest game of all time, and that this LP has gotten me hella late.
You lied about watching all of those Disney movies. You did that alone.
Yeah, I just made KMC up. He doesn't exist. Lied about that too.
I'm just a character. I'm really Leon the whole time. That's why my impersonation was so good. It's just
Oh,
me.
okay.
I'm Leon. There you go. Plot twist. This is how we're gonna do our cliffhanger for next LP.
Our next LP, which is Final Fantasy VIII, in which you'll be
Yeah.
playing the part of Squall.
That's right. Nothing as good as a video LP of a JRPG, a save LP in Kingdom Hearts.
We're also gonna have the entire. We're also gonna have all of the grinding for magic left in.
Yep. People always ask me to say one of my famous quotes. I'll do it for you right now.
Good reading.
Dang, that was good.
I loved it.
I had to do that just once, but they just kept reusing that every time I had ellipses to read. So just, yeah.
They do a bit of like sampling and After Effect and kind of help mask the fact that they're reusing it, but it did save a lot of storage space.
Yeah, it's really handy because otherwise we would have had to gone to a fourth CD for Kingdom Hearts. I mean, Final
For
Fantasy
Kingdom
VIII. Kingdom Hearts 8. Kingdom Hearts 8.
Man, they skipped out on a lot of stuff. They've just been popping them out.
That actually looked like a fun boss.
It's pretty fun. Like, it's kind of unforgiving. Like, if you don't pay attention, you will get fucked. But yeah, it's pretty fun overall because it's just dodging and learning how to, like, time your blocking well.
Oh, his foot's gone.
Oh,
Now
oh
he's
what?
tiny.
Oh, he's
What?
tiny now.
What?
Sora, that's murder.
Take that!
Sora, that is a primordial being. It's a force of nature. If you destroy it, cold ceases to exist.
Good, I never liked winter anyway.
You somehow got a sheep. Never mind. I'm cutting that out.
Anyway, now we're in Akraba, and there's another hot boss here.
Oh, well, we just went from a cold boss, so I'm glad it's a hot boss. What the? I don't remember this from the Aladdin movie. Or the sequel, or the second sequel.
Or the TV series.
Yeah.
You should summon Tinkerbell fast in this, because as soon as the boss battle starts, he just fucks up all your magic.
Oh, is this a no magic fight?
Kinda, for half of it.
Okay.
Such a goofy smile for that fairy.
This boss is named Kurt Zisa, actually, and he is named Kurt Zisa because a guy won a contest to get a boss named after him in Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, that's
This
cool.
man's name, and this man's name somehow was also the name of a JRPG villain, so it all worked out.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, cool.
pretty cool.
How convenient. It's like when people name their kids after the characters from Twilight, except cooler.
Yeah, they named him Sora and Riku. That's great. That's baller.
I'm pretty sure that it has happened.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're supposed out there of, like, a kindergarten teacher whose kids are named Sora and Riku.
And, like, it's weird to think that this game is old enough and has enough, like, of a relevance that someone had children and then decided to name their children after the characters from it.
I had a child.
Had one whole children.
You know, the average 1.2 child.
Right.
Is this guy weak to thunder? Is that why you keep using it?
No, so what happens here is we destroyed the no magic phase, and now there is no physical attacks phase. The shield around him is kind of just cannot be harmed by physical attacks, only by magic attacks. Now, Thunder is the best one since it hits multiple times, but its area is small enough that it hits his entire shields. Also, he loves to just put down fireballs, where if you get close to them, they just blow up and destroy you. This phase is honestly, like, really not all that dangerous. You just kind of gotta watch out, and you can dodge roll through about most anything.
Also, what I'm gathering from this post-game stuff so far is that their enemy designer was out sick for most of the project, but then showed up in the last month of development and quickly hammered out a bunch of encounters. But they couldn't just drop them into any of the other regions they'd already finished because those were all kind of locked down and would raise too many problems if they started swapping bits out so late. So everything just gets tacked on at the end as bonus content.
I mean, it didn't even make it in time to show up in the Japanese version. It only showed up for the English release.
Is this guy in the Japanese release feature?
I don't honestly know, actually.
Was anything in the Japanese release? Did they just get a blank plastic disc?
It had Sora in it, and he just kind of monologued and told the story of the game.
It was just a fucking Wu-Tang album. That was just what it was.
Nice.
It was actually just a Final Fantasy disc again.
You have the box and the manual and a coupon stapled to where the disc belongs.
We'll give you this game later, I promise. And then Final Mix came out.
It was just a treasure hunt for Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. But yeah, so this attack is really hard to dodge, but it's so satisfying when you do.
Yeah.
Because, like, you just gotta dodge it at the right time, especially if he does that vertical one. Like, this boss is just really fun, despite the fact that, like, you don't have all your tools available.
This is fucking radical.
Yeah, this is rats. This is baller.
Goofy's health bar is making good progress surrounding Donald. Soon he will be engulfed, and all will be goof.
I feel like this is from a different game somehow, because the action has never been this fluid before.
Yeah, I think just like most of these bosses being made later, like after a lot of the game just kind of gave them a lot more advantage to create something cooler, you know?
Yeah, I like
Could
the
be it
fact
too,
that
yeah.
it makes you use magic.
Yeah.
Too. When are you ever forced to use magic ever in this
It
game?
has it has phases where you're forced to actually like reevaluate how you play the game, kind of.
Your companions have been alive for much of the fight.
Yeah, that happened.
I mean, they just kind of didn't exist in the Ice Titan fight, though.
Yeah, they just were like, "Oh, you take care of it, Sora. We're gonna go get gyros at the stall."
And, this is, of course, the ultimate attack. This man just throws a bunch of orbs at you.
Oh no, not
The
orbs.
most ultimate of attacks.
Thunder!
Yeah, that's it, just a bunch of orbs.
Yep.
Just, what a pathetic phase this is.
That's all he does now, shoot orbs.
If you hit him with a physical attack, does it like hurt you?
It gives you magic orbs out, actually.
Oh, but you can't hurt.
But it bounces
Yeah.
off the shield.
Okay.
Yeah. That's actually a really smart decision of just giving you magic orbs to make sure you don't get stuck in case, like, you didn't go magic-centric.
Right. But I was wondering if it would have like a backlash too, because you said, "Oh, physical attacks just don't work."
So, how many cycles of this do you have to do?
This is the last one.
Got like the weird glow.
In general, I think it's 5 cycles all throughout. Mostly because the boss gets up after a certain amount of health, and I don't think time.
Okay, so it's based entirely on your progression.
Yeah. It's kind of a shame because the final physical cycle doesn't really have any different attacks, but whatever. It's usually over short enough, and at that point it's more of an endurance match than anything else. But yeah, like, overall, if you've actually learned on how to dodge roll well and, like, kinda anticipate his moves a bit and read them, like, this boss won't be that hard. I'd always just have Tinkerbell as a bit backup, though, just because he does do a lot of damage and you can kinda get unlucky. And it's always good to just have a backup in this case, in case you normally die.
I can't believe they finally died, but only near the end of the fight. Like, they were actually useful.
My god.
Well, don't get ahead of yourself. We don't have confirmation that they did anything to help.
I said like they're useful.
They gave us more magic orbs, that's alright.
Magic orbs
Yeah.
are pretty cool.
I bet they did damage at least once.
Eh.
So, does magic just not affect him during this section? Like, does he...
You can't cast magic at all.
Oh,
it's
did
just
he-
grayed out.
Oh, he just says no.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Whoa.
That's why there was the pyramids and the glow.
Yep. The pyramids were actually created as a magic shield against warring nations.
That's why the Egyptian Empire still exists to this day.
Well, a magical shield to protect brain reserves.
Nobody ever cursed the Egyptians to deal with a military dictatorship.
The fuck?
That's this guy. He's the new dictator, everyone.
No,
Kurt Zisa, everyone.
not Kurt Zisa.
Not Kurt Ziegler.
I need to watch wrestling again. I miss Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler and his weird no magic rules.
Okay, finally this is over. It looks like it's fun to play, but it's kind of repetitive to watch.
It kind of goes on a bit too long, but
Yeah.
ah well. It's still a very fun fight.
Yeah, it does look like fun. I think I may have done this when I played the game. I forget. It's been like 100 years now. I only played through this game once. because that's enough.
And that was your mistake.
Maybe I would have been the one to LP it instead. Oh yeah, we learned Ansem report. Yeah.
That's my favorite Street Fighter.
Would learn to be a weeaboo. Congratulations.
Zootin' coming.
So anyway, there is a boss in Neverland here.
Okay.
Now, to get this boss, you need Peter Pan in your party, though, because nobody but Peter Pan understands Tinkerbell.
Right. I remember that from the canon.
Time to kill the queen.
Oh no.
Finally, the assassination. What?
Oh no, a specter.
This wasn't from Peter Pan.
A spooky fart ghost. Ah.
So, this boss sucks.
Yep, it sure does.
So, at the beginning of it, he casts Doom on you, and you have 12 seconds to stop the clock tower with your stop spell. If you don't do that, one by one, your party members die in like 12 seconds.
Oh, well.
So, the thing about this boss also is, like, you can only attack him a couple of times, and it kind of depends on what heart color he has, and oftentimes it's magic. If he has white heart color, you attack him with your physical attacks. If he has blue heart color, you attack him with your blizzard spell, red fire, and
I was going
yellow
to ask,
thunder.
around the time that it occurred, you do have to renew your stops on the clock, or else the doom resumes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's the worst part of this fight, is the constantly having to keep track of where you are as far as, like, stop magic.
No, the worst part of this fight is that it doesn't give you magic back, so you're supposed to stock up on items.
Oh, right, also that.
At least it keeps you on your toes. You just gotta watch the clock. I mean,
Tell me, Sora, do you think that you can wield your friends as weapons here in Frozen Time?
I do notice you have a lot more magic and HP now.
oh yeah.
Did you grind or something, or?
I equipped Diamond Dust, and that gave me
There's
a
equipment?
bunch more magic.
Oh no, it was
Yeah.
a Keyblade.
Oh, there's different keyblades, yeah.
Diamond Dust is the one we got from the Ice Giant, so he helped us out a lot.
Oh, well, thank
Nice.
goodness.
Thanks, Ice Giant.
I think the worst thing about this boss battle is just the fact that it's very boring. It just kind of goes on for a while, and there isn't that much challenge.
That's why you sped it up by like 3 times.
And you don't have a
Yeah.
way to push back that doom clock either, do you?
No.
No, never.
There's any gap in your performance on your clock game, your time management. He's just chipping away at your true health bar.
You could just let Peter Pan die. I mean, he's kind of an asshole anyway.
No, that's a renegade option. We're going to all Paragon here.
Listen, this boss battle has one great thing. Peter Pan just goes "Kokokoro" like every 5 seconds. It's great.
Did they leave that in from the Japanese version?
Yeah? I suppose so. But he just does it all the time, and it's great. It's the only thing that kept me interested this entire boss fight.
Well, Pete is already from a realm where time means nothing, so how can a time doom spell really be a threat to him? He can only die by, like, violence or boredom.
Because he is beholden to the rules of London when he is there, in, that immortal plane that is England.
Rules of London.
Yeah?
It's not quite as catchy of a heavy metal song as...
Gangs of London. Yeah, let's go with that. There, I saved the joke. I did it.
This fight sure is going on long.
Yep. I like the tasteful piano.
Yeah, this is a song from the NieR soundtrack, which has a great soundtrack.
Oh.
And I let Peter Pan die because I stopped caring about him.
Oh, okay.
Just let him die. Who cares?
And it is permadead, you can't revive or anything.
No, you can't. You're just fucked.
He has glowy on him. So we know you can't dispel glowy once it's on you.
Ah, cool, you comboed up.
Nice. Let's contemplate on our victory. who's the real monster.
It was that guy.
All he wanted to do was blow his crotch at people. That's nothing wrong with that.
He tried to kill us.
That's fine.
Well, you see, Little Mo, that specter there that inhabits the tower, that is Big Ben.